Star Citizen has a lot of potential and there are many reasons why players back Star Citizen. But in this video, I want to explain my reasons for why I bought Star Citizen. Maybe it can help you decide if you should get the game, or maybe you're already a backer and just want to find out why other people are interested in Star Citizen. Hey, I'm the Core Gameplay. I create gaming guides and gameplay videos. If you're interested in Star Citizen, then make sure to subscribe for weekly videos. Before we dive into my reasons for buying Star Citizen, I want to give you a quick explanation on what Star Citizen is so that you can better understand my reasons. Star Citizen is an upcoming space trading and combat MMO that's created by Chris Roberts. It's a world where you can choose your own path and become whatever you like. It's a world where you can encounter bounty hunters, space pirates, traders, mercenaries, miners, explorers, and many more. All this while seamlessly transitioning between planets. While this description of Star Citizen sounds great, it's still in alpha and still needs a lot of work and features to bring this game into reality. I already did a review video explaining what type of gameplay you get in Star Citizen right now, but let's look at why I bought Star Citizen. A lot of people buy Star Citizen because they are a sci-fi nerd, because they grew up with Star Wars or other sci-fi movies. But I never really got into sci-fi as a kid, but I did play a lot of games growing up, and one of those games was Freelancer. Freelancer was also created by Chris Roberts, the same person that is creating Star Citizen. At the time I was 9 years old and I used to play it with my brother, taking turns on our PC. I remember playing for hours just exploring and seeing what's out there. The in-game universe felt endless as a 9-year-old and I was really determined to find the best ship and upgrade it. The story was pretty good as well, but the main thing that drew me in was the exploration and discovery of new stations. Freelancer is still one of the best experiences I had in gaming. Star Citizen is supposed to have a massive universe to explore and you can be anything you like in it. While we only have one system at the moment, the universe already feels massive to me, and the first time I dived into Star Citizen, I felt like I was playing Freelancer with a massive world to explore. I bought Star Citizen because of the in-game universe. There's no point in playing a game if you don't enjoy the universe you're playing in. If a game has a great universe, the next thing we need is gameplay. And one of the games I probably had the most fun with was Battlefield 3. It was my first multiplayer game. I really got into it, but at the time it blew my mind. The gunplay and the vehicle combat was really fun and there were a lot of epic moments that were unexpected. I remember playing Battlefield for hours because at the time I had a leg operation and couldn't sleep at night, but Battlefield 3 was there to keep me company until I could pass out. Star Citizen already has FPS and vehicle combat with spaceships. It just needs a lot of balancing and tweaking, especially the gunplay, since it feels really clunky at the moment and I would like it to feel more responsive. I already experienced some dynamic moments in Star Citizen with other players, so I know epic moments can happen in Star Citizen. The second reason why I bought Star Citizen is because it has FPS and vehicle combat. If it was just a spaceship game where you could never leave your ship, I don't think I would have been as interested in Star Citizen. After playing a lot of shooters for a couple of years, I discovered survival games. I mostly played Ark, Atlas and Last Oasis. All of these games have consequences when you die. Your life matters, and if you lose it, you lose a lot. To survive in these games, you also need to be able to interact with other people. Sure, you can try to solo, but if you don't make friends, your life is going to be quite difficult. Especially if your neighbors become your enemy. Politics is a big part of these games and are crucial to your survival. I think once base building becomes part of Star Citizen, being on good terms with your neighbors are going to play into a lot of gameplay. It might make for some interesting interactions, especially if they can raid your base. Consequences give meaning to our gameplay, and I believe that Star Citizen will eventually move into this direction with personal inventories and base building, where if you die or get raided, you lose something, making it worth protecting. We already see this with trading cargo, where you lose everything either by pirates or the dreaded 30k, but the 30k should become less of a problem in the future. The third reason why I bought Star Citizen is because I feel like death is going to be meaningful and it will cause us to have a lot of player interaction in the future. Plus, base building was also on the top of my list because what's a survival game without having something to raid or to protect? Not that Star Citizen is a survival game, but it has similar qualities at least. So why did I buy Star Citizen? I bought Star Citizen because it's in a universe I like, it has FPS and vehicle combat, and death will mean something in the future, so it will help promote player interaction. Star Citizen is not released yet, and many things can change during alpha and beta, but I'm hopeful and I can see the potential. If you're new to Star Citizen and thinking about getting the game, make sure to use my referral code to get 5,000 in-game credits when you make a Star Citizen account, and you'll be helping me earn points towards a Javelin. If you're a long-time player, what's your reason for buying Star Citizen? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe for more Star Citizen videos.